All right. Shalom, shalom. Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem Hashem Hakadosh. Shalom to you sincere sisters that are out here as well. So like I'm in motion. I want to as you can tell from the title, Genesis Israelites are just a modern, a newer, updated version of and a lot of you may not know who that is. This was basically showing you that these demons, they just leave one vessel when that vessel is dried up and useless, and those demons go into other vessels until other demonic nigga Israelites until they're no longer needed. And then that's just the process until we are out of here. And one thing that I've seen, so again, for those that don't know, Shied and Tried were a batch of men that left the Chicago camp several years ago at this point. Probably 6, 7, 8 years ago at this point, and they left off and they had some steam, and they had their steam to go back and forth. You could probably find footage of them with Vocab Malone, same thing that Genesis and these guys love to do. They love to dance with the devil, literally. And then what happens? Then they start changing certain things within the doctrine. And it's always the same things. These dumbasses literally always fall for the same play. Shy Try, they questioned what was Babylon the Great. They said Babylon the Great was the Vatican. They said that the tribe, all these different heresies and bullshit they they started teaching. But where is Shy and Try? Where is any of them? Where is any of them? Go Google their page. Go, not Google. Go into the search bar at the top and type in Shy, C-H-I, Tried, and Refined Israelites. Go look them up. Where are they at? Where are they at? I haven't seen anything of them. Because you know why? The Holy Spirit was taken away from them as soon as they started bucking up. Then the next thing you know, as the scriptures say, out of the abundance of a man, his heart shall speak. All that nastiness and foulness and disgusting disgusting darkness in them starts to come out. This is why we called out I know Hakad and Hassad, I believe is their names. Irrelevant to this conversation. But one of them was speaking about the Passover and about, I'm not eating the horseradish because I just don't like it. It's nasty. But we're wrong when we call out it's a spirit to this stuff. Of course, a man is going to teach that this isn't the valley of the lake of fire. Excuse me. Of course not. Because according to their actions, according to their breakdowns, they're going to partake in the destruction. So why would you want that destruction? Of course, you're going to push that destruction everywhere else. Nah, hell no, this ain't Babylon. Nah, this ain't Babylon. Because you can't be here. If they lived in South America, nah, hell no. America would be Babylon if they were in South America. The lake of fire would be America if they lived in South America. If they lived in Germany, America would be Babylon the Great. It would be the lake of fire. It'd be the Armageddon. It would be all those things. But because you know the spirit of judgment is on your ass, you're gonna push it all the way everywhere else but where you are, right? That's all these guys are, man. There's been so many bugged out camps over the years. They all just pick up from where the last one left off. And you know what? If we got to be here for a certain period of time, if we got to be here another year or 2 or 3, God forbid, I'm not saying that, but God forbid we have to, these niggas will dry out. They'll split again. They'll dry up. And you know what? It'll be another character that'll step up to the plate to be the honorary scoffing nigga of Israel. No, that ain't the tribes. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it from the beginning to now through the spirit. And I'm talking about the YouTube era of this. I'm not talking about from the me. I came into I'm not even gonna word it like that. What I'm trying to say is I came into the seeing of this life, seeing of the Hebrew Israelites, this knowledge, all of it, going back to 2009. You understand what I'm saying? I've been watching these videos since 2009. I started watching the Apostles and Elders in like 2010, 2011. I want to say 2010 actually. So I've seen the bug outs. I've seen them. And you know what I can say through my assessment through the spirit is Apostles and Elders are still here. They're still waxing stronger. Their doctrine is getting stronger. But I've seen all you bug outs come along, you get mad at something. No, it ain't that no more. There ain't no missiles in the Bible. And that ain't no War III. All these dumbass speaking points that you come out of your mind because out of just being hurt little boys. That's why the scriptures say, least not a novice. You know what a novice is? What is a novice? The word novice means new. What is a boy? A boy is basically a new human, a new life. So that's all you are. You're all little boys swinging his sword. And then you get your feelings hurt. And then, no, I can't agree with them. Like a bitch. Just like a woman. I'm hurt, so everything you say, I'm against. Everything about him is bad. That's what happens. It's always the same talking points. Don't be surprised in the next several days of weeks, this Genesis Israelite, which they probably already speaking. I don't watch these people, really. But this subject matter has to be handled because why? We're defenders of the gospel. Watch. They're going to start preaching about the tribe of Dan. That's when you know a guy or group has gone full-fledged bugged out. Completely bugged out. When they start touching on the book of Dan. Or don't be surprised they start in the book of Yasher. Because I was going into when you go into the book of Yasher, in the book of Enoch, because a nigga got to seem deep. But only these deceivers only seem deep to you that are being deceived. Like I said, I've seen it. Before it was shot and tried, it was others. I'm just going back to a point of reference of the same spirit. It's the same spirit. That's why you niggas, wherever the fuck you are at and whatever part of Chicago or the Midwest you niggas are, you got blood on your hands. Because you niggas started this wave. You niggas started you niggas started the young nigga rebellion. You did. No, you old niggas need to get out the way. And then Pastor Cuck, Al-Azhar came along and he took the flame a little further. Right? Because what do all you niggas have in common? You've all been to You all have rubbed shoulders and broke bread with vocab. If you want to see these bug outs that I'm talking about, really, you could go on Vocab Malone's page and then just go back all the way back 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. See what Israelite camps he was speaking to that were ex-GMS members. And they all go the same way. The same talking points. Same bullshit ass, weak ass breakdowns. So now the the lake of fire is a river in fucking is a lake of fire is a river over there in the land of Israel in actual Basra, which is basically